going on, yo?
Hi.
Welcome
I got
to
you, Bubba.
Ghost Day, Tuesday Night Live. How'd you like that? I thought I'd throw that in there. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, man, we got a house full. Barb, Melinda, Care Bear. Hello, Care Bear.
I need to get my
Melinda,
phone
I
plugged
said
in.
Melinda, Tracy, Mom,
Howdy,
Christy. Hello,
Sorry, I got my
everybody. How are you doing? I'm just waiting for the message to do our special shout out, baby. So if you're there, buddy, let me know.
And
I want to make sure he's zoning in. I'm ready to go.
before then, y'all say it. A prayer for my mama.
Yes, say a prayer for Cheryl. She's not feeling well. She's got another chemo tomorrow. I think she does one chemo a month, so every 3 weeks.
One every 3 weeks, yeah. Sometimes it's twice a month, but she's not feeling so hot.
Yeah. But man, is life good, guys. Life is
Were you trying to call
good.
me?
No, I'm waiting.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go.
So, this is the only thing I'm going to mention about it, but be watching tomorrow because we should be getting a new health secretary in the morning. Health is about to change. Health is about to change, y'all.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm getting it pulled up. I put my glasses on.
Hey, easy on that. But other than that,
change.
Chiefs are going to be in the Super Bowl.
He acts like he's feeling better than what he was.
Yeah, I
the
am
other day.
definitely feeling better. I felt good all day today.
I felt like crap all day.
I felt good
Look
all
at
day.
my-
I felt good yesterday
at
too. I've had a couple good
Crazy
days
looking
in a row.
eyebrows.
It really just all depends on my sleep.
No.
If I get enough sleep, then I seem to feel okay. The days that I'm kind of groggy is the nights I don't sleep well.
Yeah,
And I've done
you don't
pretty
sleep
good.
well. And then I don't sleep well. So we don't
I know.
sleep well.
But we got the Chiefs in the Super Bowl Sunday, and guess what else is Sunday? Yes, take a wild one. Take a wild one. It involves 34.
You're a dummy.
Sammy's birthday is on Super Bowl.
How old will I be?
34.
I'm about to slap the crap out
What?
of him. How many times have I told you whatever the last digit of the year is how old I will be?
35. Dang, dude, she's getting old,
Oh
bro.
my gosh.
She's getting
Care Bear
old.
knew.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
How does he? He's been dying for me to open up the gift. Been dying for me to open it. I'm like, no, I want something to open on my birthday. But he did go get me a gift, so.
Yes, I got her a present. I've been trying to beg her to open it, so I wanted to
And
open
he's
it.
been begging and begging. Thank you all. I know. I hope Jana is too. I need to text her. I've been thinking about it every time I get sidetracked. My mind is going 1,000 miles a minute every second of every day.
As soon as she got home yesterday, I was like, open your present.
No.
Open your present.
No.
I love it. If it was my birthday, I'd be like, give it to me.
Tear it up. Aw, Chrissy's daughter's 41 today. Happy birthday, Chrissy's daughter.
41.
What's her first name?
That's how old I am.
Hey, James.
James, what's going on, James?
Howdy.
I actually installed Instagram on my phone today because of you, James, because you sent me several videos that wouldn't let me watch them, so I had to install Instagram to watch them.
Thank you all. Thank you, Melinda.
Happy birthday, Sammy. You are gonna be 33.
I wish.
I mean 34.
That's what he really
Oh,
thought.
I mean 35.
James, you missed it. He doesn't know how old his wife is.
Oh my goodness. I'll be 42 this year. The big
Gosh.
42 this year. 42.
I married an old man.
I'm from the Gen X.
You got to
generation.
remember, he was 28 when we got together, and he'll be 42.
I was 28 and Sammy was 21. 22.
He doesn't even know.
Hey, Troy, what's
Hey,
going
Troy.
on?
Oh my gosh.
Today's Emma's birthday.
Shoot. I kept looking at the calendar all day today thinking,
How
it's
dare you
somebody's
forget,
birthday.
Sammy? I
Oh
can't
my
believe
gosh. Thank you,
you.
Kara.
I'm blaming it all on Sammy.
I feel like a dummy.
I would have remembered if she would have remembered.
Of course.
Dave, just say 29 and holding. There we go. She is 29 and holding.
Yo, I bawled on my 30th birthday. I cried
Yeah,
and I
she
cried
did.
and I
She did.
cried, but I'm not cried after that. So, happy birthday, Katie!
Happy birthday, Katie! Man, we got
Katie!
birthdays everywhere,
Thank you,
guys.
James.
Birthdays everywhere.
Absolutely, James. I pray the same thing. Whatever you want. Hey, Melvin, Donnie.
Melvin Donnie's in the house. Hopefully, we'll be home
Let
soon.
me tell Miracle.
I think we're really getting closer and closer to being able to go remote. Okay, so we do have our special guest watching the show tonight.
Just watching.
All right, guys. So I want to introduce my
Yeah,
second cousin, which his dad I hung out with as much as possible when we'd come here in the summertime as a kid. He was one of my best friends. And this is Jasper.
Jasper!
He loves some Spy Ninjas, basketball, and
and
football. Here, I'm going to give you all a picture of Jasper. Yeah! That's Jasper, guys.
Heck yeah,
Everybody say hi
Jasper.
to Jasper. Yes, let's go, Jasper.
Jasper.
He loves him some
Oh,
Spy
yeah.
Ninjas. I love ninjas too, man. Ninjas are so crazy
I always
because
used
you
to act
never
like a
can catch
ninja.
them. Did you know that in maybe California, but they do a special parade, and it's called the Spy Ninja Parade. They've never caught one yet. They think they might have got one because they're so fast getting in and out. But yeah, I seen that on the news just the other day. Pretty cool,
Hi,
huh?
Mama.
And so I'm going to tell you a story of whenever me and your dad were kids.
Oh, Jasper.
Whenever I was about probably 13 or 14, your dad had just turned 16 and he started driving. He had an awesome gray Camaro, right, Jeff? I think it was a gray Camaro, and it was super,
Hey,
super
Reverend Joe
sweet.
Jacobs.
Look, a little race car, man. I loved it. And we'd go cruising around. And one night he took me, he said, "Hey, man, watch this." And he pulled up into a McDonald's, and we went through the McDonald's drive-through. And when the person started talking and asked him what he want, he ordered a family-sized bucket of spaghetti.
You know how many times I've heard that story? Thanks for that.
You remember that, Jeff? You remember root beer with no ice? You get more pop. If you don't get ice, it comes out of the tap cold.
Oh, my word. And
We love you, Jasper. Thank you for watching,
I'm
buddy.
so glad you're in here, Jasper.
I can't wait to see you again. You probably don't remember, but we have met one time.
I've even met you.
Yeah, we've both met you one time, but it's been quite a few years ago at Granny's. Yeah, at Granny's house.
Granny Phyllis Coacher.
Yeah, Granny Phyllis.
You're set up. You know, for real though, Carrie. You know how many times I've heard that story?
I remember
every time he talks about him.
I remember there's one thing that Jeff taught me whenever we were kids driving. It was the same time. And he's the one that told me, he said, if the speed limit's 35, you can do 39.
What?
You can only go
10?
4 mile an hour over what the speed limit is.
He just said 30.
35, 39.
No, you said 30.
If the speed limit's 35, you can go 39. So you got to stay under that next
you gotta
5.
Do 4.
And as long as you stay there, you're good. They won't mess with you.
I've heard that I don't know how many times.
Now, when you go over the 5 mile an hour speed limit,
get hemmed up from the floor up.
He can't. Jeff can't figure out how to get the comments in.
Look! I do the same thing. So, if you see, like, if you're on your phone and you see live chat,
it'll say live chat, and just click on that
it.
underneath the video. But yeah, man, I got so many cool memories with your dad, Jasper. We used to go skateboarding all over the place. Uncle Ed, what's going on? We used to go skateboarding everywhere, and I don't know if your dad remembers, but there was like a handrail that I would stand up on it and get my board on there, and Jeff would push me to try to get the board slide it.
Yeah. Barb said I ordered no ice too for the same reason. Plus ice at the drive-through window has fly poop on it. You're not wrong. But Mama for Christmas got me an ice machine, so we got it hooked up from the floor up down here.
But isn't that crazy? There's tons of stuff that my cousin Jeff said to me, like kid wisdom he'd put in me that has stuck
Guy
with
is
me.
brilliant.
That has
Jasper, your
stuck with me my
dad,
whole
and your
life.
mama are brilliant people.
Yeah, he's a super smart dude. Got like 55,000 degrees.
Kara said skateboarding is all I can remember with you and Jeff. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
We
You're right.
We actually got videos of me and Jeff skating in the driveway.
Big dog.
Jeff's
Found
my
it.
cousin Jeff's name is actually.
Look, he found it. He
There
figured
it
it
is.
out. I forgot about the spaghetti.
I was about to say my cousin Jeff. His name is actually David. He's David Jeffrey Jacobs. Yes.
Let me help him.
So and
Help him.
honestly, it took forever. Like later in life,
Listen,
that I
that's
realized
driving me
his
nuts.
name was David because I'd always known him as Jeff. And I'm thinking we probably called him Jeff because my name was David.
See, I don't remember him a whole lot when I was growing up, but I do remember Amanda.
Yeah.
I remember Amanda more than I do Christy and Jeff.
Yeah. So it was kind of probably almost the same thing as us coming to visit because they were all the way in Terre Haute.
Right. That's my nickname from somebody in Oklahoma. He was one of the managers at Glenpool Walmart, y'all. It was Paul's honor.
So Jeff,
Kara and Tracy, you probably know. You'd
your
always go,
Camaro was
Terre
gray,
Haute.
wasn't it, Jeff? If I remember it right. I had an uncle in Oklahoma that had almost the same Camaro, but it was red. And I remember yours being gray. Am I remembering that right? I
Probably
loved
not.
your car, dude. I loved your car. I remember
Listen,
being
I can't see, but my demon eyebrows are not.
so
looking
digging
great.
your car, man.
He was always Jeff to us.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't know.
Yeah. I think because I'm David. So it'd been two Davids.
Right, but still.
But the
it's not
thing
like
is,
you
it's
all
just
around
weird
each other
because
all
I
the
never
time.
knew
Yeah,
that
blah, blah.
until I was like 17, 18.
Oh, Jasper's
Just
first
right.
name is also David.
Oh,
We're all Team
cool.
David. That's why he says Team David.
Oh, you have the best name
Ever.
in the world.
Hands down. Hands
Don't
down.
never let anyone tell you any different
Nope.
because David is the #1 name ever.
But just so that we can differentiate between the three Davids, we'll continue to call you Jasper.
3 Davids all in the same fam, man. What are we gonna do when I come over and there's David?
Oh, Lord, what am I going to do? How
What
am
are
I
we
going to
supposed to
address
do
anybody?
I love you, buddy, and I'm ready to come see
I'm
you.
so ready to hug your neck. Whenever I seen you, you were
Absolutely.
little, and I know you don't remember.
Yeah, use a little guy over at Granny's.
You're so cute.
Jeff, what do you all call Granny? What's your all's name
Yeah,
for
what do
Granny?
you call her? We call her Granny. I call her Granny. I don't even call her Phyllis. I call her Granny.
I hope that made you excited. We surprised you. We've been waiting all week to do that for
Literally over a week, Jasper.
you. Heck yeah. And hopefully, like I said, during this year, we will definitely be able to come down and hang out with y'all.
Listen, I know.
If not in
I'll dial it
springtime,
back,
summer. I actually think we
Kara's
may
telling
be
me I'm
going to
loud.
Oklahoma during spring, so it'll probably be more towards summertime. We'll come down and hang out.
Grandma
Grandma
G.
G. Grandma G.
Grandma G. Fair enough.
David #1, David #2, David #3. That's awesome.
I don't know that I
That
want
is
to be
so
David
cool,
number
man.
2, but he would be David number 2.
I would.
I
would.
know.
Jeff is David #1. I'm David #2. Jasper's David #3. Got the Daves in the house,
That's
baby.
why he says Team David.
That's awesome.
I
love
love
it.
that. Team
It actually
David.
is Team David, ain't it,
really
buddy?
is. It's a team.
Yeah. Got the Team Davids.
That's cute.
Yeah, I'm ready to come hang out with you, bud.
We're in Scottsburg, Jeff.
Yeah, we're in Scottsburg. When was the last time you were on a skateboard?
He's never getting back on one ever
I think
again.
I actually have gotten back on a skateboard a couple times. And the last time I think I really pulled a muscle bad in my leg. I can't remember what it was.
I don't want to pay for that.
I want to super bad, man.
The kid. He's still a kid.
I
no matter
want
what,
to get
he's a
myself
kid.
back in shape. I would love to get on a skateboard again. Honestly, I think I could do it as long as I was just go to a skate park and
Kara
ride
said with
vert
Bennett.
where I'm just running around. Yeah, I was with my nephew Bennett.
Yes.
I was with my nephew Bennett. I took him to a skate park and he had a skateboard and came up to a ledge that was about that big and tried to ollie on top of it. My depth
Thank you,
perception,
Tracy.
my depth perception is so gone. Like I couldn't. Yeah, it
doesn't
was a
listen
weird
to me,
feeling because
though.
I just knew I could do it, and no, it wasn't
can't.
there. It wasn't there. I can still ollie when I'm just sitting there, and I can do a kickflip too whenever I'm just sitting there. But rolling and doing it, completely
Tracy,
different.
tell him. Last thing I need is
No.
for him to get hurt.
if I get myself, I'm about to. I'm really starting to hit. I'm gonna get my weight bench put together, and I'm gonna start getting myself put back together, man. I want to get my cardio back. Like I'm on this mental kick of wanting to get my health right. I'm 41
I wish
years
I
old,
could
man.
be there. In all honesty, this is me being 100% transparent. I don't have the desire, and I don't know if it's just because I'm so exhausted. I don't know what it is, but I literally do not have the desire.
It's the
like,
age
whatever.
for me. It's my age for me that I can't, like, I know that I'm at
I
that
don't want to
point.
be at that point.
If I'm
you know what
not
I mean?
to the top and starting to go down yet, I
need
know
to.
I'm close, and I really
No,
need
I
to start
need to.
taking care of my health a lot better than I do.
Sitting in the basement, you won't get in shape unless you consider round a shape.
Round a shape. Oh, no.
Is that what you mean?
Oh, yeah, probably
I
what
think
he does
that's what
mean.
it means.
No, once we get back to
Trying to
Kentucky, I'm going to put my weight bench together and get back on my workout routine.
Barb,
And actually, go ahead.
I went to the doctor, Barb, and she's supposed to be ordering, but I think she's wanting me to be closer to meeting my deductible for whatever reason.
Jeff still gets on his inline skates. Yeah, I think it.
You're brave.
No, I actually do remember going to one of my nephew's birthday party at a skating rink, and I got rollerblades, and I was
I don't have it in me.
flying just like I would back then. But a skateboard's different with it being disconnected from your feet, and I don't know. Whenever you're moving, like I said, the depth perception is so not there, and
I can't even go downstairs.
my core balance is off. Like I'm not. It's just so much different, and it's aggravating.
But in comparison to he and I, it's completely different. Like I literally don't have.
Run a Tough Mudder? What's a Tough Mudder?
My son, when he turned 40, inline pretty good, but the skateboard feels awkward. I never knew. I was never that great at it.
And a skateboard. I was more worried about him hurting himself on the skateboard.
For real. There was one time.
It.
Now, mind you, I was like 15 or 16. I had a friend, and I had been skating. I had been doing this, but this was the last time I ever got on one. It was I stepped too far on the back end, and it flew out from underneath me, and it knocked the wind out of me. So that was the last time. But one time I seen
down, man. I
seen somebody like really damage themselves with the skateboard. I don't want to say what it was because Jasper's in here, but
whenever it hit his. He bounced up and it hit underneath his tooth, and it shot his tooth
out of the
top.
He decided that he was going to come off the top of a car, and he hit a parking.
So the board flipped up just right and hit him in the tooth, and it pushed
right in his eye tooth and straight
through his cheek.
I about passed out.
Yeah, I'm down with doing that, Jeff. That would be awesome, man. I'll make Sam run it with me too.
I'm gonna make it 3 feet, and I'm down. Like, let's be real.
I've seen those types of things on TV, and some of them. You actually carry your partner, like on your back.
You would not be able to carry me.
Running the mud course. Yes, I could. I could do it. Sammy won't do it. She'd fall face first in the mud.
You nailed it, Kara. Thank you for telling him.
She's the most clumsy person I've ever known.
I fall at least once a month.
But I'm cool with doing that, man. I'm absolutely down. I'm still a kid, Jeff. Dude, I'm not.
And it's annoying.
My heart has not grown up, bro.
No. He's annoying.
I'm still 15. 100%.
Look into my eyes. Annoying.
What'd the doctor say, Sammy?
It was really just an order. It was an appointment to go in to make sure that I get my gabapentin, my medication. Other than that, she said, I showed her my hands again. And I said,
they don't look real bad right now.
It fluctuates, which blows my mind. But today I have eaten 3.5 cups of ice. And it's all clear, you know what I mean?
Drive 4 wheels.
But I don't know. But I mentioned it to her, and she was like, okay, well, she was like, your deductible is blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I don't care. But I was like, whatever.
Yeah,
she's not taking it seriously. But what she did tell me, she said it's abnormal to see it on your hands. Normally, she sees that on feet.
Huh. Well, if she's not too concerned about it.
She's not.
And she's definitely a doctor she knows she can trust.
I've known her since I was like middle school. So this was the same doctor that always had my back. So I trust her. She did say that, though. She did say that it looked
Let's do it.
I can't read it.
in Columbus, Indiana. It starts in August. The training for the mud
There ain't
run.
no less than that.
No, I'm doing it. I'm down,
He
dude.
says
So
that,
have
but
my name
he'll
down
forget
now.
about it before
No.
then.
Just keep a reminder in my ear, brother. You got my message.
You'll have to let us know what it costs, and I'm sure it's gonna.
Let us know all that. But I'm
not in
absolutely,
it.
I'm in.
I'm
I
not.
want to do it.
Count me out.
I want to do it. And that gives me several months to try to get myself a little in better shape than I am right now.
We'll see. Oh, hi, Kara and Aunt Tracy. Oh.
No, you need to start training now, Dave. That's what I was just saying, Bear. I'm
So
definitely
what
going
he needs to do, Kara, is I need to lay him across the, on his back, and he needs to start crunching the push-ups. Ooh, that'd be a good video.
I really do need to get. I'm going to. As soon as I get home, I'm definitely going to. I'm going to get my weight bench put back together and start working on
I've gained
myself.
weight since then.
And now, honestly, our yard's big enough. I could run the outer edge of our yard 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, you can't run on the road. That's for sure.
It'd be a mile. No, I mean I have before. I was forced.
You didn't
to,
run. You were walking.
I don't know. There was a couple pieces I did run
because of dogs.
Oh, stupid dogs, man. That was the worst part of the whole thing whenever I broke down out there on that highway and had to walk home.
It is no joke.
So scary walking down that road because literally you got like this much.
It's a 2-lane highway, but they do 55.
In the country. There's no room to walk. So I had to walk that, and it was about 7 miles. And yeah, I had to go through like some neighborhood parts a couple times, and they had loose dogs, of course. And,
yeah, they're a whole different breed out there, not the dogs, the humans. I called my aunt, my cousin. I was like, "Can you please go get him?"
Yes, and they actually did. They actually did. Her aunt and cousin showed up and
picked him up.
Start with crunches and push-ups right there. I know, James. I know. And I actually have done a few, but I haven't been getting myself in a...
I'll lay across the top of him. We'll work him up real quick.
I haven't been getting myself in an everyday groove. You know what I mean?
You're right, James. Nailed it.
Hillbillies. We are hillbillies. Mountain billies.
No. He doesn't know hillbilly.
Huh?
He don't know hillbilly yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I'm definitely redneck.
Redneck. But is there not a difference between hillbilly and redneck?
Oh, yeah. There's definitely a difference between hillbilly and redneck. Right. My brother's a hillbilly.
Oh, my Lord. Don't wear no shoes. Going running around.
He would fit in perfect out in the mountains.
Loves raccoons. He would.
He's got a pet raccoon, actually.
I wasn't trying to say that, ding dong. Hillbillies, though.
Yeah, my brother, he caught a baby raccoon. Like
he didn't catch. The baby was left.
The baby got
the mother.
Yeah, the baby got left by its mom out in my brother's front yard.
Right.
But the baby got left out in his front yard a few years ago, and he's still got that raccoon as a pet. He's huge, and he plays with him. He scratches my brother all up. He's got scratches.
Always had scratches across her face and her neck.
But he's super fun. It's super cool.
He'd always hide though. Like he would, like normally whenever we come over, they would have him in like his kennel, so he didn't scratch the dookie out of us. But he would always, he had like a little cocoon kind of thing, and he'd always put his face in first and just hide.
But it makes perfect sense. So if you knew my brother, you would know. I know you've met him a couple times in my videos, but my brother is straight creek walking barefoot hillbilly.
Like
to the core. He was just born that way. Like he came out hillbilly.
Literally redneck hillbilly straight out of the womb.
Hillbillies and rednecks know how to pronounce Appalachia. I can't pronounce it. I'm not saying it right. Appalachia.
You not remember that one time you messed it up?
No, Mom put the Appalachia Mountains instead of the Appalachian Mountains on our sticker.
Appalachia.
I got a sticker on back here right now. It says Appalachia Mountains, and no, everybody got mad saying it's Appalachian.
It is Appalachian.
Appalachian Mountains.
Appalachia. He reached to touch me once until I looked at him. Then he took off and hid. Oh, see, I've never been able to like coddle him or play with him or anything like that. I wanted to, but like he will go and open up their fridge and pull food out of their fridge and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. What do you think about that, Jasper?
What do you think about it? I was just about to ask you, Jasper.
What would you think about that?
What do you think about that? A pet raccoon.
I couldn't handle it. I couldn't. They're too smart. They're smarter than dogs.
Your cousin in Indiana, my brother, yeah. He's got pet raccoons, man.
Your
How
cousin
cool is
in
that?
Oklahoma is the one that has a pet raccoon.
That's what I said, ain't it?
No. that's
Oh,
not what
your
you
cousin
said.
in Oklahoma. Sorry. That's
Your
what I
cousin
meant to say.
here is in Indiana, but your
Yeah.
other cousin, which is his brother,
Yeah.
has a pet raccoon in Oklahoma.
What? Hey, Jasper, this is a question for
Exactly,
you.
Barb.
What do you think
Yes.
about the Kansas City Chiefs being in the Super Bowl?
At you. Exactly.
If your daddy taught you right, you'd be a Chiefs fan. So I hope you're a Chiefs fan. But you're probably an Indianapolis Colts fan,
Well,
I'd imagine.
They used to be pretty good, but
Back when they had Peyton.
mm-hmm.
That boat's long gone,
That's been a
sailed off.
long time ago. That's been a long time ago.
Everybody's whining about the Chiefs. He
I
says,
know it.
love it. Yeah.
That's right, Jasper. Nope. Christy said, nope, no raccoon for me. Agreed. Oh, and Glenn said they're going to
we'll
lose.
see.
Jane
We'll
says
see.
Red Kingdom.
It's going to be a three-peat. It is going to be a three-peat. Watch. And
but it's all set up.
And if they don't learn how to beat the
up.
Chiefs, they're going to be in the playoffs next year too. Man, then people are really going to lose it. He is a Colts fan, but he is rooting for the Chiefs this Sunday. Awesome. Heck yeah, Jasper.
Go Team David.
Kansas City, Team David.
Team David.
I don't think your dad loves it too much, but
no, that's okay.
Go Chiefs.
The Colts aren't in it, so who else are you gonna cheer for, right?
No,
so it's who are they playing? The Chiefs and the
Eagles.
Ooh,
it's a repeat.
We lost to them, didn't we
won
during the season?
No, it was 2 years ago we beat them in the Super Bowl. This is a repeat of the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Remember when it was the Kelsey Bowl? Because Travis was on one team and Jason was on the other team.
Oh yeah.
So they were labeled the Kelsey Bowl all year.
Yeah.
But I don't believe they're going to lose. I honestly, they're going to be hard to beat because they are a solid team. No matter what anybody says, man. Like that last Bills game, they definitely they outplayed the Bills. There might have been a couple maybe sketchy calls, but when is there not? It's the NFL. That's going to happen no matter what game you're in. Yes, he does. He absolutely does. I agree with that, David or Jeff. I was reading your name. I agree with that, bud.
Hey, Neil. How's Beth?
And honestly, it probably wouldn't be very surprising if he does come out of retirement at least once and play another year or two.
Their Hotel California. Are you talking about the hot red chili peppers? Or did I miss something?
I don't know. Hotel California album. Who are you talking about? Where are we going? Where did we miss?
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Unless I'm wrong. No, babe, we're not that far up.
No, I don't know.
Barb's messing with me.
Poor Coco trying to get away from David.
I didn't even notice it. Barb, come get your dog.
He's my boy.
Or Barb. I meant Melinda. Come get your dog.
I honestly, it never even registered in my mind until you said something. That's funny.
Maybe side.
Nice. Take it.
Oh, he can't with his head up.
Jasper's rooting for the Chiefs, baby. That's it. Chiefs are going to take it. They're going to break history. They're going to win 3 Super Bowls back to back. And then guess what? They're going to be back in the playoffs at the very least next year. Christy said Eagles.
Eagles is Hotel California.
Oh.
Why was I thinking Red Hot Chili Pepper?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Hotel California don't even have nothing to do with chili peppers. I think you're thinking of like
No.
Eric Clapton.
Oh, Lord, help me.
I could be wrong too. When you have to explain them. Oh, it's so good.
Listen, they made a song. I knew I wasn't tripping. Help me put it in the.
Here are the chili peppers. Hold on.
It says Red Hot Chili Peppers, Hotel California. It's a song. I don't. That's what. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Hotel California. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Hi, Beth. Hope you're feeling okay, babe. Listen. Okay, I'm not that much of an airhead. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Oh, okay. Let me go back to the comments. I know y'all couldn't see it. Now that I'm looking, it's super blurry. Jasper loves dogs. Dude, we got 4 of them here. Come here, Biddy. You want to say hi to Jasper? Come here. Say hi. Look at that little chihuahua, Jasper. This is my baby. I mean, it's Melinda's baby. But it's my baby when Melinda's not around. That's Curly. He needs a haircut, but it's too cold. So I can't shave him. We have Zeus, who has some neurological issue. We'll just say that. And then this big old lug Hercules that I cannot lift up because he's David's dog and he's a beagle bull.
What, Jasper said he loves doggies?
Yes, we
Curly
love
Bill.
doggies.
He needs a haircut.
That's what I just said, but it's too cold.
We didn't cut his
Too
hair
cold.
because of winter, so we wanted him to stay warm.
I'll shave it
Did
down.
you show
whenever.
Zeus and Hercules?
No, I can't.
Zeus.
I'm not Hercules.
This is Zeus.
He's the one with the neurological issues.
Yeah, he's the one that we deal with seizures and things like that. And then we got Hercules.
I ain't trying
Hercules, come here.
He's
Get over
gonna
here.
come around.
This is my boy, Jasper.
That tail would like leave a bruise if he whips you with it.
Come on.
Where's Meemaw?
Come on.
Curly. Where's
Come on.
Meemaw?
Get up here.
Where's Meemaw?
Here's Hercubub, the Beagle Bull.
He's too big.
Hercules. Hercules. This is my dog.
Where you think you're going?
This is
No.
my guy.
No. You go let him get some lovin's.
I have 4 dogs.
Aw.
Mine are between 85 and 100 pounds. It's still my baby.
Gen
Yes.
X David, Eagles
definitely
did
our
Hotel
babies.
California.
Do what?
Gen X David, Eagles did Hotel California.
Yeah, I knew that.
So did Red Hot Chili Peppers. I have 4. Okay, Christy said I have 4 dogs. Mine are between 85 and 100 pounds, but still my babies. Listen, I am thankful
He
for
said
these
he loves your
dogs.
dogs. Thank you, Jasper.
Aw,
They're
thanks,
good boys.
See, he loves you.
Yeah,
He
they're
loves
good
you.
boys.
You're so loved by everyone. Oh my. Oh, okay, baby. Okay.
Chiefs will win. Yes, it will be for them.
I hope so too, Beth.
Do
Babe.
what? What? I'm confused on that.
What? What are you talking about? Chiefs will win because it will be 6-6-6 for them. Eagles will lose because it will be 6-6-6 for them.
I'm confused. You're gonna have to fill me in on that.
Elaborate.
Elaborate.
Uncle Ed, then turn your volume down.
Elaborate. So loud tonight. No
I know.
way.
Pear told me the same thing, so I tried to dial it back.
That don't make no sense.
It's me. He's just
We don't
not
do
trying to
nothing
say
special.
me.
I've got
Still
our
both
microphones, but I left them at home.
We don't need microphones, obviously.
No, seriously, we can have
No.
microphones that connect right here, so you literally be like we're
But
talking.
I still
to the
talk
camera.
loud, so I don't need
Still.
a microphone.
No, because I did test it out. It actually does work. My little wireless headphones on my computer. So that's what we'll be doing as soon as we get home. But I was thinking I probably want to do like a special live Sunday. It won't be nothing like all put together like this or nothing, but just a random live on Super
You all
Bowl
are hearing
and
this as
Sammy's
I'm hearing it.
birthday.
Yeah.
Now, another thing is I might be going to go see my granny on Saturday. So I may have something special for you that day. I don't know if it's going to be a live, but it'll definitely at the very least be a short that I'll be making with my granny. I've already got it planned out in my head while we're going to do what we're going to do for
I
the
want to
short.
go see her.
But I want to make a
Right
full
here.
video of me going to see my granny because that would just be super cool to have in the future. And
Not with you driving 2.5 hours. No, I'm good.
Jasper says he loves your videos, the snow Chiefs logo and the gardening video for Samantha. Awesome. The gardening video, whenever you took over the camera and I wasn't feeling good. And
I don't
remember we were doing gardening outside and you took over and made your own video?
I don't remember.
You don't
but that's
remember
so
that?
sweet. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. 'cause
Jasper
I feel like
remembers
I'm not
it.
good at it. Thanks, Jasper.
How does she not remember?
You
It's the
gave-
only time I ever released her to
gave
make her
me-
own video.
You gave me a compliment. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jasper.
Yeah.
Made me feel good. My heart's
Awesome.
about to burst.
We love you, buddy.
Oh, I
That's
want to
so
hug
cool.
you. I want to hug you.
Yeah.
All right, I got excited.
We'll
I'm
be
gonna hug
we'll be hugging you here soon. We'll
Oh, yeah.
definitely
Give me a big old
definitely
tight
in the
hug.
next several months for sure.
And then say, Team
And
David.
cannot wait. And you can come in here anytime you want And you need to tell your dad to
With
help you
your
get
parents'
going,
permission.
making some
of course.
videos, man. Get you up there. Jasper wants to be a YouTuber.
All right.
Like
so if we start saying like, "Hey, Jasper's got a channel," "Hey, this," "Hey, that," everybody's got to go to Jasper.
Yes. Okay. So if Jeff does get something like that rolling, like
He
she
needs
just
to
said,
speak to his wife, and
I will make a
confirm
video,
everything for Jasper on
and
his
I will
behalf.
let y'all know what the name of his page is, and everybody needs to go over there and subscribe to Jasper's YouTube channel. So there you go, Jasper. There's you a good 20 people start right there.
As long as it's okay with your mom and dad.
The Snow Chiefs
That's
logo
the
was
only
cool.
stipulation.
The Snow Chiefs logo was cool, wasn't it, buddy?
Oh, on the trailer?
Yeah, I about froze my hands off
He
trying
come
to
in
do
here
that,
like,
but it turned out
"Ugh."
really, really cool.
And I was burning up, and he put his hands on my neck like, ah. I need to go back and watch that video. Do you know? Do you remember what video he's talking about?
I know exactly what he's talking about.
I
I
need to go
think
back and
that's
watch
the
the
last
things,
video I
Jasper.
posted, honestly, I think, in the snow.
Yes.
I
Beth,
know,
we're praying for
James.
you.
Bennett has actually been doing gaming videos on Twitch.
What the
But
heck is Twitch? I still don't know
Twitch
what
is like
it is.
YouTube, but it's more specifically aimed towards gaming. So I've been working on him. I know we need to get him some videos going. We'll definitely get him one rolling when he comes up to see us. Oh, Miracle is doing very well.
Oh, shoot. I was supposed to text her and tell her.
For asking. She is doing awesome.
She is.
She's not vaping no more. She's going to a gym every day. She's been in the Bible as much as she possibly can, and she's 100% zoned into school and getting herself right. Yes, I am so proud of Miracle Lynn right now. She is doing it. And I talked to her just before we came on here on FaceTime, and she looks healthy. She's doing amazing.
She's trying to apply for jobs.
Yeah.
She's
trying to find a job right now.
She said she applied for what? Dollar General
and a few hotels.
Some hotels.
Yes, trying to get cleaning.
I told her if she could avoid Dollar General.
She's doing so good.
But she's going to take whatever she
She
gets.
is definitely 100% exceeding any expectation I had because she is killing it. She's killing it.
She's better than me and him put together. So,
but what's funny is I've known that. I've had a feeling about Miracle ever since she was a little girl.
She's like Aunt Kara.
I've just always had this feeling that I wouldn't have to worry about her in that sense because she always seemed to be more mature than she was at that age. And I don't know. I always had a sense of peace.
Like her Aunt Kara.
I always had a sense of peace about her being able to succeed, you know, and not really have to worry about it. And she's doing it, man. She's doing it.
She takes a lot after Aunt Kara.
She's making.
She could have went one direction, but she went the right direction.
She's making B's and C's. I think she might have one A in there,
her.
but she read off all her grades the other day, and she has B's and C's. She's killing it.
Doesn't she still have time to bring it up though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she's working on right now. She was supposed to be in here, but I think she's working on homework right now. I just messaged her and
she said, "Oh, let me jump on real quick because I forgot."
Oh, okay. So Sissy's about to be in here in a second.
So, what college is she going to? I don't remember the name.
Oklahoma Southwest, Oklahoma State University.
So Western. OSU?
It's no, it's not actual OSU, but it is
OSW?
Oklahoma State University, but it's Southwest Oklahoma University.
Oh, baby, your nails colored.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Double check right quick. She's doing great though.
Yeah,
I am.
We just talked to her.
So proud of her.
She's pretty amazing. I'm so proud of her.
She's doing great.
Can't even emphasize
She's going to kill it. She's going to kill it. She's going to come out of it in 4 years and have a degree and do life better than she ever seen any of us do life.
That's all I want for her.
Yep. That's for sure.
And she's got herself in a position to do that. I think she's just worried about like having to pay stuff back. Like she got a grant, but she's saying that she has to pay that back. And the cost of living. Yes, homework does come first, Melinda. You're exactly right.
That's one thing.
She said she was just going to pop in and say hi. And
that's one thing I can definitely brag about. I definitely did one thing good and right. If I can say anything, we raised her on the right track and got her going in the right position, teaching her the right life morals, teaching her, you know, just the directions of life. And
look at her. Look at her. Your husband Jasper and Jeff are in here.
Jasper and Jeff's in here, sis. We did a big shout out for Jasper tonight.
And it's Team David.
Team David.
Team David.
My name's David. My cousin's name is David, and his name is David. So we're all Team David.
But
Team
it's Jeff, David, Jasper.
Yeah, so it's David, my cousin Jeff, and Jasper.
Listen, Miracles. So if you had a grant, listen to James. That's why I was confused.
That's what I thought too.
Because he said if you have a grant, you don't have to pay it back.
That's what I said too. She keeps saying she has to pay it back, but I don't think she has to pay a grant back. So is it
FAFSA or is it a grant?
I don't think she has to pay a grant back. Are you sure it's a grant, sis? Because I really don't think you have to pay a grant back.
But the thing is, I feel like if she had gotten FAFSA, she would have received a check. At least that's what they did here whenever I first started school. They gave you a check, but of course you had to make that last throughout, a certain duration of time.
So it's SWOSU, Southwest Oklahoma State University. Southwest Oklahoma State University.
Her friend's going there to be a doctor, right?
Yeah,
she's
at least
a pediatrician. To get her first 4 years done. I don't know what happens after that.
Her friend's going to be a pediatrician. Miss McKinley, such a good girl, and thank God for her.
I don't know if it's a grant or if it's a loan. I know I have to pay something back. It is FAFSA. So FAFSA, I believe, is different than a grant. Okay. FAFSA is the student
So maybe
loan.
It is kind of considered a loan, a school loan.
Bubba, you push buttons.
Loans you have to pay back. A grant you don't. Okay, so it must be some type of loan.
But
it's definitely a government-assisted loan.
Well, yeah. Loans you have to pay back, and a grant you don't. So find out what it is, sis, and confirm what it is. Are you sure that it's a FAFSA or through FAFSA?
They actually have a killer football field, man. I love your mascot, sis. Why didn't you tell me your mascot? There's their football field. It's got the Oklahoma in the middle, and it's got the Bulldogs. They're the Bulldogs. I got that exact same Bulldog tattooed on my leg.
I knew he was about to say it. Gee,
I'm going to have to put SWOSU on it now.
So when you're telling people, sissy, it's something different. So it's FAFSA. It's not a grant. But you may still be able to get a grant if you're able to keep your grades up and do well. You might actually be able to get a grant.
Well, she's doing good. How are you about done with your homework now, sis?
Probably not.
I know you're working on your papers.
Bless her heart.
And I'm just so proud of her.
I am too.
Couldn't be more proud of her.
She said we suck at football, though.
Insane. Do they?
You need to be a cheerleader.
The football field is awesome.
Say go Team David.
Team David's in the house.
Bye-bye.
Jasper, Jeffrey, and David. Oh, wait. You probably don't. It probably is confusing to me calling your dad Jeff.
Well, yeah, because that's Dad.
We're probably the only ones that called Jeff. I have a tattoo going. I got you.
Oh Lord!
Hey, I've got several tattoo guns, bro. Now I'm glad you said that because I'll bring my whole kit down with me. I've got a lot of tattoo gear. Here, I can show you. This is the last one I did.
Here we go.
This is the last one that I did. I don't know how well you can see it.
Those are the stars, and that's Jesus.
That's the last one that I did. I was actually starting to get pretty good at it. Oh, everyone calls you Jeff. Okay, cool. So it's not confusing. Cool. I just kind of figured we was the only ones that called you Jeff. I didn't know that you
naturally. He must go by Jeff.
I guess that does make sense because I remember what was that buddy you had that lived down the road? He was like one of your best friends. Now that I think about it.
She said, yeah, I just have to turn in. I don't have a bunch of work.
Thank you.
It's the effort.
Thank you, Jeff. We need to get together. Have you done a little bit of tattooing? You've been practicing too? PJ. Yeah, PJ. How's he doing? Are you in touch with him anymore? I remember him very well.
Come get your boy, Melinda.
But yeah, man, that's cool. You got a tattoo gun, dude. See, you can tell we're cousins, bro. We're into the same stuff.
You're giving him more ideas. Thanks, Jeff.
That's my fam right there. We think just alike.
Oh, Lord.
Got that Gocha blood running
not
through.
Not all the ways, but quite a bit.
Yeah.
How many years did you make it in school, Jeff? How many years of college did you go through?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Listen to me, Miracle.
Listen, Miracle. Just a little tattooed my quad. Unfortunately, passed away a few years ago. Oh, dang it. Maybe I can finish it up for you, dude. I've got it. I got everything I need.
I don't know how you would tattoo yourself. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to endure.
I got everything I need. I'm pretty good. But
he is for real. Like,
what all have you done for schooling, Jeff? Like what degrees and stuff do you have?
He just tucked his nose in.
Ready to get some more tats. I want one for my birthday. That you need to keep going to that one guy, the guy that did this one for me. He was pretty good. He's pretty good. But I found me a tattoo guy here on TikTok. He's right down the road. I watch him every day. I've already talked to him and everything. And so I have a 2-year degree, but it took me 7 years. 2-year accounting degree. 2-year accounting degree. Well, I mean, that's pretty hard, ain't it?
Did you have to do 4 years and then 2 years? Like, or did you just do like
kind of do it in pieces?
Associates? Yeah, it's almost my birthday, Heifer.
I know.
No, she said it's almost my birthday.
I know it is.
So no, it's almost my birthday.
It's almost both y'all's birthday.
Birthday. I know. Hers is March 8th, so hers is like literally a day less than. Well, February is a short month, but technically, I guess it's like.
When is spring break, sis? Does your birthday fall on spring break? 2 years associates.
Well, that's good. I mean, you still got the associates.
And for accounting,
that to me seems like it was the hardest part. Like
that's not something simple.
I sucked at math. I would
to get
never
an associate's
choose to
degree
do
in
math.
accounting.
No, thank you. Math is not my friend.
Yeah. I was always real good at math, honestly.
Not me. Literally in high school, the only reason why they passed me is because I literally tried. I tried everything I could, crying, trying to figure it out. I have a teacher on my Facebook that swears that that's not why she passed me. That's why she passed me. Because I literally tried so hard. But the thing is what I didn't understand is my brain's not even fully developed until 25. Maybe now, if I was retaught that same stuff, I could probably comprehend it. But when I was 16, 17, and just barely 18, there's no way.
He said, I don't use it. It was an expensive piece of paper. That's what I was kind of explaining to Miracle, my daughter.
He's so smart. He knows other ways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely.
That's the whole concept.
Yeah, definitely. My cousin Jeff and my Uncle Rick and all them, they got a special gene that we didn't get. And
Miracle said, I'm so grateful I don't have a math class.
Of smartness.
You, what?
I said my Uncle Rick and
that
and
side,
my cousin,
that thread.
They got a special gene that I didn't get.
Must have got it
that
from
we
his
didn't
dad.
get. Because my Uncle Rick is super, super smart too.
Like,
they're just
so is Amanda.
Very smart, intelligent people.
So is Christy.
Yeah.
So is Jeff.
I'm saying all of them.
Like, why did we get the stupid pill?
I definitely did. My dad didn't carry that smart gene for sure.
He's still smart, but he just was more hands-on. And normally when you have somebody more hands-on, then, you know, I mean,
you can take that out.
There's
of
a difference, but I mean, it depends on how you look at it.
You put me under the hood of a car, I can figure out just about anything.
But if you put somebody else that maybe had like 8 years of college and they just
you put a book in front of me.
I'm the opposite. Put a book in front of me and I'll be able to figure it out. Put something in front of me, it's for my hands. Ain't gonna happen. It's gonna sit there.
But anything hands-on and physical, or skateboarding, that's why I was always into all that stuff, man.
Jasper, do you see this? Have you been watching this?
Look at him. He's like a kangaroo, Jasper. Cuckoo.
That's why Melinda said he's in his mama's kangaroo pouch.
Cuckoo, look at the people. Look.
He's not interested.
Look. Cuckoo, look. Look, Cuckoo, look.
See where
look, Cuckoo. Look. Cuckoo, look. He's a kangaroo in the kangaroo pouch.
Let's see if he puts his head back. Yep, he just put his head back. It's my baby. It's my baby.
What animals do you have, Jasper? Do you have any puppies?
Look at me. I'm
a truck driver. That's
you make
okay
good money,
too.
Though.
Yeah, you definitely make good money. That's
a
good way to go. Are you mechanicing now, Dave? I mean, yeah, I do. I've been working on the Lexus. I think I actually got the Lexus actually running really good. We have a Chihuahua, Min Pin.
That's what I'm talking about.
mix that looks like a lot like that. Well, cool. I mean, depending on what mom and dad say, Jasper, we might
down.
bring little Coco with us, and they can be friends while we're down.
I know when Aunt Marty was around, we couldn't have dogs.
Yeah, Aunt Marty and Granny, but Granny's
Granny
allergic
didn't
to
care.
dogs,
Granny is.
so they're not really into that whole scene. But yeah, if y'all don't care, we'll bring Coco with us. For real, I need that smart gene school stuff. Is just not my thing. I'm just getting by.
You can
I think
do
I'm
it.
more like dad with hands-on stuff. Yeah, you probably
You are, yeah.
You're probably right. But like I told you, just treat it just like you did high school. Just make sure you get through it. That's it. Just get through it. Get to that 4th year, get it done, and have that piece of paper, and be good. Go be a physical therapist. Go be telling.
Exactly. We need you, James.
And you can be my physical therapist, because I'm sure I'm going to be
Stop. Problem.
needing some physical
You're
therapy.
hurting me. Please stop. Lay down.
No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the truck driver. I wish I would have been smart enough to put my mind on something like that back when. Absolutely
doing
need you, truck
great.
driver.
Just need to get.
Good.
Just need to get what?
Stronger. I have to start getting the kids ready for bed. It was good seeing you.
We love you.
You too,
We're
buddy.
so
Later,
grateful y'all
Jasper.
stopped
You
in.
have a good night,
Bye,
buddy.
Team David Jasper.
Team David.
Team David.
We'll see you soon, buddy. We'll see you
You
soon.
better be watching them Chiefs on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh. We love you, buddy. Have a good
We
night.
love you guys. Good night. Thanks
Have
for
a good
having me
night.
on, Jeff.
Yes, that was fun. We were super excited about
We
that
looked forward
shout out
all week.
all week. I've been holding it in, the excitement all week, ready
He
to
about
do that.
spilled the beans last Tuesday.
Yeah, I almost did. Jeff, if you're still listening, you need to send me the video you got of Jasper's expression
Yeah, I want to see
during the shout out, because Jasper didn't even know it was coming, so
No, he had no idea.
it was a surprise. I've kind of been thinking about nursing, but I don't know. No, stick with what you're doing, sis. Don't jump around. You're gonna.
Let her figure out what she wants
whatever.
to do.
In my opinion, you need to stick with physical therapy. Stick to one thing.
In my opinion, think everything through of the logistics of what you would physically have to go through, right? So physical therapy is not like being on your feet 24/7 for 12
No,
hours
you're
a
going
day.
to sit in the office and wait for a patient to come in, show them what to do, and that's it. Like I'm telling you, physical therapy is the
But
way to
just
go.
think about this stuff, sissy. Do your research.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night. Good night, Jeff. Good night, Jasper.
But yes, sis.
But it's
My
okay to
opinion,
bounce
man.
around. It's
I'm
okay.
telling you, my opinion. That's the reason she's in physical therapy today, is because I'm the one that was pushing her that way.
But let her figure out her own path.
Well, yeah, of course.
So you can give her your advice.
You're 20 years old, dude. Do what you want to do. You ain't got to listen to
She's not
nobody.
20. She'll be 19.
I'm just telling you, lean more towards physical therapy.
I would.
Yeah, because it's definitely good money, and it's super easy work.
Listen, this is coming from my own experience of having to live in a nursing home for 4 months. Literally, the job that they did. Now, mind you, if you're able to get into a nursing home, sometimes you would have to be in the hospital. Depends on where you want to go. But being in the nursing home, I know what they had to do for me, and I was probably their most difficult one that they had to do anything with, because I had to be lifted with a lift. But the thing is you're not standing on your feet 12 hours a day, 4 to 5 days a week. I don't know how much different the money is. But you got to think about your body too. Just keep that in mind. Well, I'm not going to be 65 being a physical therapist. No, baby, by that point, you'll be able to retire. I don't know what you're thinking. What you would be able to make would be almost triple what I make. Right. You could have your own practice. I know, and now mind you, my parents were friends with him my entire life growing up. But after I had my car wreck, I had to be seen by him. I chose to be seen by him. And he was basically his own individual practice. And it changed my life. Like, you're not only changing lives, you also got to think of yourself. Being on your feet like that if you chose to be in a hospital, I feel like it would be more difficult to find a job in a nursing position where like you worked at like a doctor's office versus, you know what I'm saying? One good thing is Miracle is young enough so she can change her mind until she figures out which way she wants to go. Exactly. So she may not even want either one of those. Yeah, don't worry about how long it takes. Just get through it, baby. These are the years. These are the years that you have, and you're in your prime. Get it done, because I promise you, when you're my age, and it's going to fly by, Miracle, how it was from when you were 5 years old to now you're 18. Yeah. Did it not just fly by?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what's going to happen day in and day out. Before you know it, it's going to be 10 years down the road, and you're going to be set for life.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. My cousin just sent me the response videos of Jasper, him watching while we were shouting him out. So I just asked him if he was okay with it. I might make a couple short videos so that everybody can see. He got excited. Love that guy, man. I really can't wait to go down there and hang out with him.
But Miracle figured it out.
Yeah, Sissy, you got this, dude.
I just need to think about it and talk to people. There's not a lot of people doing physical therapy. More people doing the nursing.
That's an even other reason, even more to go towards physical therapy.
I'm telling you, Miracle.
Because
nursing,
if less people are doing it, that's more opportunities that are going to be open for you.
And I'm telling you, physical therapists are needed between people like that have been in accidents like I was. The physical therapy, literally, other than the doctors putting me back together, they didn't think I was going to walk. But the physical therapists that I had done their research to figure out what I physically needed to strengthen. And then I'm able to walk. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm not confined to a bed or a wheelchair. You can change lives.
Yes, absolutely.
You need to focus on what God is calling you to do.
The only reason, Sissy, that I even had the idea of telling you to go towards physical therapy is because, you know, when I broke my back in 2020 and I was having to go to physical therapy like 3 times a week, and those girls that were in there that did the physical therapy, she almost talked me in. She was trying to get me to go to school for it because I guess get your GED and I can go to school and be a physical therapist. But that's what put it in my mind, because they would always tell me how much money they were making, and it was good money, dude, like really good money. And I was like, dang, man, that's easy. And their job is so simple. Literally.
Exactly, Melinda.
Like they're literally at work in like a workout room with all the machines in it, just waiting for a patient.
Exactly, Barb.
Show them how to do your physical therapy and let them be. And then what can you do in that between time? Then you can be using those machines and keeping yourself good and healthy while you're at work. Just seems like a perfect job, man. I think you really love it, sis. I would suggest that you stick with physical therapy, sis.
Change my life. Suggestion. I actually ran into, whenever I came here like a few years ago, whenever I first picked up Dad, whenever he was starting to really decline. We took him to Oklahoma. At that time, I took him to go get his haircut. He hadn't had his haircut in 2 years since the last time I'd seen him. And I took him to go get his haircut. And one of the physical therapists, he was the one that done like my hand, because my hand was curled in like this. And he seen me, and he see me standing upright. He said, "Is that Samantha?" I said, "Steve." And I hugged his neck, and I started bawling.
Right there. You'll make best friends too. People that'll never forget you for the work that you do with them.
Changed my life.
What was Barb said? More hospital nurses have to have knee replacements than other professions because of years of walking on concrete floors.
Right.
Yeah, they're always having to move quick to. Just pray about it, Miracle. God will lead you in the right direction. You're exactly right, Melinda. I love that. I love that right there.
So riddle me
this. That is so true right there, sis.
Yes, listen to it. But riddle me this, if anybody knows. So say you choose to go and you pursue the nursing degree and you get through nursing school, right? But say after you get that degree, would that also qualify you to do physical therapy? Like, could you do physical therapy, or would you end up having to do another 2 to 4 years for specific physical therapy whenever you already have a nursing degree? You know what I'm saying? What
would be the next level? So if she got her associates in 4 years and she wanted to go get the bachelor, she'd have to go another 2 years. But what would that move you up to? So you could be like the supervisor of the physical therapy room? Was that what it would kind of be based
Wouldn't that
on?
be like a nurse practitioner?
Right. So you would be running the
That would be a
physical
doctor.
therapist if you did another 2
That
years
would
on
be
top of
you
it.
would have to have a doctorate for that, or what's
No,
it called? Yes,
probably not.
nurse practitioner is all that I dealt with, and she was basically a doctor.
There's a lot of different physical therapy positions: hands, arms, leg, backs, pull therapy. The physical therapy I went to for my back, they had people
I
in
had
there
one
for
for this.
all
I had one
kinds
for
of
the rest of
different
my
injuries.
body.
Like it was kind of all the
And
way
you're
around.
right.
It was a personal doctor's office, right? So it wasn't like at a hospital or anything. He had his own. It was a doctor that had doctor rooms, and then he had the physical therapy area. But yeah, they had several different people in there. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. This was such a cool one. And be watching, because I'm going to be putting some shorts up.
Video.
I'm going to be putting some shorts up here pretty soon of Jasper getting excited of the shout out. We love you guys so much.
I love you all.
Thank you for hanging out. Miracle, I love you. James.
I love you.
Mom, Barb, Melinda, Christy, Care Bear, Reverend Joe,
Troy.
who was missing? Melvin, Donnie, if you're still in here.
Uncle Ed.
Uncle Ed, if we're missing you, we love you guys. We love you guys so much. Y'all have an amazing, blessed week, and we will be back here next Tuesday for Tuesday Night Live with the Goat Daze. Love y'all.